She breathes me in, I breathe her out. She breathes me in, I breathe her in. She breathes me out, and we begin. She breathes me in, I breathe her out. She breathes me in, I breathe her in. She breathes me out, it never ends. She never fell to the pettiness and judging. I wanna feel as if I'm seen and heard, but I can tell from her tenderness she loves me. So I whisper her the sweetest words. Her affection is mixed with a certain discontented emptiness, sentiments of a deep intensity pitched against a reticence of festiveness. Sits amidst a quick intense reflexiveness, reflections of a distant hint of innocent remembrance. A jaded color almost overwhelms her temperament, and chaotic elements collect in her appendages. But there's an equal measurement of playful in this restlessness. All in all, I can never say she's disingenuous, disinterested, to the point where I am truly in her reverence. Been a supreme teacher, learning to be independent. Any hint of negatives consumed within the embers. The next questions addressed to myself: is this contentment or obsession? Cause she breathes me in, I breathe her out. She breathes me in, I breathe her in. She breathes me out, and we begin. She breathes me in, I breathe her out. She breathes me in, I breathe her in. She breathes me out, it never ends. Forever held in her presence, it is comfy. In the moment with the bees and birds, no need to sell me, she's genuinely lovely. So I surrender to her each concern, and I've come to see she's perfectly imperfect. I just needed time to realize her earnest inner workings. Learned that she's immersed in others' hurt and she is nursing. Took on these competing concerns, now she is purging. Forgiving to a fault, sincerely sympathetic. Despite the duration or severeness of transgressions, I'm beginning to be committed to fitting in with a given errands. I'll try living consistency with a light that's incandescent, iridescent. Brightens any mood up with her blessing. Skips the questions to find the very root of the quintessence. I could absolutely lose me in a boon of simple pleasures. From first initial breath already knew her gifts were precious. But forget when she breathes me in, I breathe her out. She breathes me in, I breathe her in. She breathes me out, and we begin. She breathes me in, I breathe her out. She breathes me in, I breathe her in. She breathes me out, it never ends. Now I'm dwelling in her elegance is stunning, observing as her seasons turn. She's a gel in each and every bit of something, so I'm determined to appease and serve. And I could spend 1,000 playthroughs in her sanctum. Complexion evidently pure, graceful in the framework. Stay in disbelief that it's a shameful sin to taste her. I'm just grateful to be wakeful in amazement of her nature, my savior. So I'll surely settle here repentant. Mind and body I will give her them, I'm merely renting. From now until I'm staring up at heaven's pearly entrance. Her caresses can alleviate this mess of worldly pressures with freshness of a cherry blossom bloom at the end of spring. My medicine, my moon, we were meant to be. She's an edifice of beauty and melody, the effervescent universal tune that's in everything.